It happens once a year. The Bound for Glory series. An opportunity for one man to rise amongst his peers and earn a shot at the TNA World Championship.
Hardy is bound for glory!
The path to glory is long and grueling. 5 months of heavy battle will take its toll and lead to an even bigger challenge. The World Heavyweight Champion.
Do you know who I am?
12 men will enter, but only one will earn a shot at heartbreak.
Biggest night of my life. I failed. I'm pissed.
Redemption.
Final chapter in the story of redemption has been written as Jeff Hardy becomes World Heavyweight Champion.
Validation.
I'm tired of always doing the right thing. So from now on, I'm going to be doing my own thing.
The opportunity for Austin Aries to shove all this disrespect straight up everybody's.
Only one will earn the chance to make lifelong dreams come true.
You're looking at the future TNA World Champion, Jay Bradley.
What time is it? My time, that's what.
A shot at the World Heavyweight Championship.
One man will be bound for glory.
Who will rise to the challenge and seize the opportunity to change their life forever?
Tonight, from the heart of Illinois, Impact Wrestling is live in Peoria, where it's the return of Open Fight Night. Plus, we will kick off the Bound for Glory series. And is tonight the night that Sting assembles his new main event Mafia? And as you can see, ladies and gentlemen, we open Impact Wrestling with 10 of the 12 men who have qualified for the Bound for Glory series already in the ring, who will earn a shot at the World Heavyweight Championship. The general manager of TNA and Impact Wrestling has arrived, Hulk Hogan, on the ramp, on the stage, and he's got a microphone. What do you think, Taz? What you gonna say?
I guess we're gonna find out. Hogan, the glory hound.
First off, I'd like to welcome all the Impact Maniacs to the kickoff of the Bound for Glory series, brothers. And also tonight, it's Open Fight Night. And those 10 men in the ring have already qualified for the Bound for Glory series. But I'd like to do right now is bring 2 more men out that have pre-qualified by their past victories at Bound for Glory. The first man I'd like to bring out won the 2011 Bound for Glory series, went on to become the TNA World Heavyweight Champion, and held the title longer than any man alive in TNA right now. So let's bring out the former champ, Bobby Roode.
Well, I agree with this. Definitely agree with this. The it factor. I'm not saying self-proclaimed. Bobby Roode is the it factor. In my opinion, none better. Nobody better, except for Bully Ray, our world champion, of course.
I think it was a great idea for our general manager, Hulk Hogan, to come up with these automatic bids. Bobby Roode, winner in 2011 Bound for Glory series, as Hulk mentioned, and he is an automatic qualifier. He is competitor number 11 out of the 12 in the Bound for Glory series.
Definitely, I agree with Hogan for one time here.
That's a first.
Well, yeah, in regards to Bobby Roode. I mean, listen, the man is loaded with credibility. To me, I mean, there aren't many better than Bobby Roode. Hogan finally got one right. Good job there, Hulkamania.
And the second man I'd like to bring out won the Bound for Glory series 2012, and he also went on to become the TNA Heavyweight Champion. Welcome the Enigma, Jeff Hardy, brothers.
I guess he's 1 for 1.
What do you mean 1 for 1? You just said it was a great idea that there were automatic bids for the previous winners of the Bound for Glory series. But now all of a sudden, what do you mean, waffling, changing your mind?
No waffle at all. What I said was it's a great idea that Bobby Roode got an automatic
Who was
bid.
that? Jeff Hardy. You just heard it from Hulk Hogan. Charismatic Enigma. Winner of the 2012 Bound for Glory series. Why do you have different rules for Hardy?
I'm not a fan of Hardy. He doesn't like me. I don't like him. He's not a fan of the
You're biased.
I'm not biased. I'm correct. Man's got a plant on his neck. I don't know what's going on there. What kind of paintings he got? It's a whack job. Charismatic Enigma Jeff Hardy. Got lucky again. I'm not in a good mood today. Not in a good mood.
Like I said, Impact Maniacs, tonight is the kickoff of Bound for Glory, and all 12 men in that ring are going to have their first Bound for Glory match tonight because it's open fight night. That's exactly what I'm getting around to. Because it's open fight night, the guy that gets the first call out will be the winner of the fan vote on ImpactWrestling.com between Jeff Hardy and Bobby Roode. So let's look at the big screen and see who the winner is, brother. Mr. Hardy, all I have to say, brother, is whose face you getting in and who you calling out, dude.
Hold on a second. Hold on. All right. Now, Jeff, I would love nothing more to be the man that you call out first and foremost. But we all know that's not going to happen. You know why? Because, Jeff, for as popular as you are, and you may be the most popular man in this company, there's another man that every city he goes into, he has his legions of fans, and they all want to chant, Austin Aries. Austin Aries. So you know that you don't want to take me out here tonight. Just a minute. Hold on, Austin. You've got a point. And Jefferson, maybe it is a good idea. Maybe you should call out Austin Aries. Or maybe you should call out Joseph Park or Magnus. But let me tell you one thing you shouldn't do. You shouldn't be calling out either one of the members of the Bad Influence, i.e. the Secretary of Offense, Francois Kazarian, and the sexually delicious Christopher Daniels. Because if you did, you would start this particular Bound for Glory series with the most demoralizing defeat of your career.
Look, you guys are great, but somebody made it personal last week, and that somebody is the It Factor, Bobby Roode. I'm calling you out. Creatures, mount up.
Could Jeff Hardy's choice be any better? The previous two Bound for Glory series winners, they're going to go at it tonight. Oh my God, it's already broken down.
Well, man, Anderson better be careful. He's the only member of Aces and Eights. He's got to watch himself. No one likes us. But I'll tell you what, Bobby Roode and Hardy tonight?
Yeah, tonight. And what a wild way to kick off the Bound for Glory series. And we haven't even had our first match yet. Ladies and gentlemen, don't go anywhere. Opening match in the Bound for Glory series is next. And as we return to Impact Wrestling, the chaotic scene that went down just moments ago, Taz.
Yeah, complete mayhem, no doubt about it. Members of the Bound for Glory series. But to me, the big deal is, man, Roode, Hardy tonight. Hardy called out Bobby Roode.
And as we kick off the Bound for Glory Series tonight. Here is the breakdown on how the competitors will accumulate or even possibly lose points. All Bound for Glory Series matches will have a 15-minute time limit. Just one of the 12 men earns a shot at the World Heavyweight title.
Here we go, baby. Here we go. This is, I mean, we need more of our brothers, Masons and Eights, on this show. We need more. Look, two intelligent fans right there. The big sign, one's an ace, one's an 8. Get it?
Yeah, I got it.
Eights, got it. Yep.
Representing Aces and Eights, Mr. Anderson. First out to make a challenge here on Open Fight Night. Who's Anderson going to call out in the Bound for Glory Series? Any idea?
I have no idea. Whatever he
Why
wants to do.
wouldn't you know?
Why would I know? I'm out here carrying you.
Well, being that it is Open Fight Night, and being that it's the start of the Bound for Glory series, I get to call somebody out. Ladies and germs, this asshole has a guaranteed freaking dub. So come on out, Mr. Joseph Park.
Oh, talk about a walk in the park, pun intended.
Pretty confident on the part of Mr. Anderson. A guaranteed dub?
That means W.
Yeah, I got it.
Yeah,
Just talked about how cocky and confident he was.
Look at this guy, Joseph Park. How is he going to deal with Mr. Anderson? This guy exemplifies Hammenegger. Exemplifies him.
It was 1 week ago on Impact Wrestling when Joseph Park qualified for the Bound for Glory series with a victory over Crimson. Not bad, huh?
He got a little lucky. He got a little lucky,
of course. Yeah.
He's not
Always have an excuse.
No, not getting
Hammenegger 1 second. Now he's a little lucky.
Well, it looks like Joseph Park. Tell you what, he might need a beach towel to get all that sweat off his brow.
Massive experience, edge goes to Mr. Anderson. Not only in overall in-ring experience, but at the same time, the fact that Joseph Park is the first time he's ever been in the Bound for Glory series, while Mr. Anderson was a participant last year.
Dude, are you serious here, Mike? How
Am I serious?
How can Joseph Park even... He don't even deserve to be in the same ring as Mr. Anderson.
But we'll find out how Joseph Park fares against Anderson representing Aces and Eights. And if you want the latest behind-the-scenes news in TNA, follow TNA President Dixie Carter on Twitter. Dixie recently broke the story of Destination X being live right here on Spike TV. Coming up July 18th, Louisville, Kentucky, at TNA Dixie is where you go on Twitter to get that info before everybody else knows.
See Joseph Park, just simple, basic chain wrestling. He can't even keep up with Mr. Anderson. Anderson's almost going slow motion for the guy. Come on, Joseph Park, get back to Chicago and get behind your lawyer desk, whatever they call the law office over there. He's telling him to get another headlock, Mike. See, that's what's happening here. Look, see?
And look how arrogant this guy is.
Look at this.
I mean, it's as if Anderson is not even taking Joseph Park seriously here.
Why should he? Oh, wait a minute. Oh, look at this guy. Oh!
What do you think?
I'm a little surprised. Anderson kind of got embarrassed there a little bit. I'm not laughing at one of my brothers there, but it's just Joseph Park. Anytime he does anything, I think it's funny. Especially when he falls down. I love that part.
Let's talk about game plans and strategies when it comes to the Bound for Glory series. I think many individuals will try to go for the submission win to try to get those extra 3 points, the 10 instead of the 7. But I think that can be a positive at times or maybe a negative. Certainly it has to be a positive for someone, let's say, like a Samoa Joe. who is, you know, so versed in submissions. But, man, if it's not your strength and you start going for submissions, I'm not sure that that's a good thing.
Well, you're correct, because you can get countered. And that's the thing with submission. If you're not a master at it, and you don't have an expertise at submission, yeah, sure, you can grab 10 points in this BFG series, but whoa, watch out, kick out of this. Get out of that.
Wow.
Oh, man, how did that happen? Wait, well, I put some, boom, with that neck breaker right there, but that's it. We got it, 7 points.
Not so quick, Taz. Joseph Park able to power out off the neck breaker by Anderson.
Trying to make a point. You didn't let me finish my point, and you asked me a question about the submission. I'm trying to finish.
We'll go back to it.
Got to finish the topic, Mike. Our viewers are waiting. They're waiting with bated breath. They're waiting for me to finish my point. And what was I saying?
We were talking about the possibility that a submission attempt by a wrestler who's not versed in submissions may be a negative.
Yeah, you got to be careful. If you don't know what you're doing, you get caught, get counted, and then you lose 10 points. Anyway, right now, Anderson.
Wow, just wonderful analysis.
And we're kind of beating a dead horse here with this. I mean, because you ruined the moment for me. But right now, Anderson in control. No shocker there whatsoever.
Now, you can be too aggressive when it comes to the Bound for Glory series. You have to be sort of aware. Keep that in the back of your mind, because you don't want that minus 10 points if you happen to have a disqualification loss.
I know, we got problems here, Mike. We got problems. Anderson just missed.
Just trying to lay things out and let everybody know what's going on in the Bound for Glory series, if you don't mind.
I am begging you.
You cheerleading out here.
The man missed a big front flip, but now look at this. Oh, my God. Get out of this mess, Anderson. How does this guy, Joe Park, whatever you want to call him, how does he string together these moves? He's not an athlete. He's clueless. Uh-oh, look at this. We got him now.
Oh, I don't know.
Oh, boy.
That's 350 plus on the shoulders of Anderson. And Park able to slide down. What's he going to do here?
Oh, no. He's got...
Boston Crab. He is going for the submission win. You might recall at Slammiversary in Boston. It's when Joseph Park discovered the Boston Crab. What's going on here?
Oh, that's my man Doc.
Yeah,
from Aces and Eights.
Aces and Eights. Always with the numbers advantage. Always with the backup. And Joseph Park from behind. Anderson the roll up. Oh no, just 2.
I thought we had it. Come on, Anderson. Ankle pick him, shoot a single on him or something. Whoa.
Or be on the receiving end of a mid-ring slam.
I don't think he has the cardio. He can't even breathe, Joseph Park. If he hits whatever he thinks he's going to hit. Uh-oh.
Watch out. Cheap shot from outside. The referee, Brian Hebner, didn't see it. And Doc connects. And now Anderson follows. Anderson covers. And gets the 3 count and picks up the 7 points.
I'll take the 7.
Your winner, Mr. Anderson.
Just get used to it, folks. This is how it's going to roll in this BFG series. Anderson gaining points for Aces and Eights.
Big win for Aces and Eights to kick things off. First match of the Bound for Glory series goes to Mr. Anderson.
Had a little help. Got to help your brothers.
And up next, it's not only open fight night, but the Bound for Glory series continues. You look around and one of these men is going to walk to the ring, and they will have the next challenge. Who's it going to be? Who will they call out? We'll find out next on Impact Wrestling Live.
That's how we freaking do it, right? We go out there. I did what I said I was going to do, play like a little marionette. And I think looking at your next VP.
What in the hell are you talking about? For 8 minutes, you skated backwards till I came in and saved your ass.
Are you out of your mind?
Am I out of my mind?
Skating backwards?
Yeah, skating backwards. If anybody should be the VP, it's me.
Oh, it should be you!
Yeah!
Oh, yeah! You stop with the freaking arguing!
2 weeks in a row, you two are at each other's throats. We don't need to be fighting each other. We're supposed to be fighting them. Listen, I promised you guys that we were going to put the VP thing to a vote, and we will, and we'll get it taken care of. But tonight, we got other business to attend to, and that business involves my wife. Cool?
When the world champs talk, world champ talks, everybody listens. Fully in control.
Already in the ring as we return to the arena, Jay Bradley. He's the Gut Check Tournament winner. Who will Bradley call out on Open Fight Night?
He was the champion last summer during the BFG series, and he shook some things up here in Impact Wrestling. Austin Aries, get out here and get boomsticked.
Oh,
Austin Aries?
Hey, I respect that out of Bradley. Very ambitious, in my opinion.
Yeah, Jay Bradley showing the confidence that he has in himself, calling out that world heavyweight champion, former world champion, as he mentioned, in Austin Aries in this Bound for Glory series matchup.
Austin Aries, the greatest man that ever lived.
Just ask him.
Absolutely. Tell you what, this Jay Bradley making some noise in this short time here. Watch out. Whoa, that's so fast, my friend. That's a veteran you're in there with. Watch out.
And look how quickly Aries follows up the advantage. High risk off the top, crashing down onto Bradley out on the arena floor, and Aries isn't done yet.
Look at Aries, no time to prepare for this. Hooks right, going for that chancery. That last chancery, looked like he was trying to hit that bridge, but Bradley's a big, strong, thick dude. It wasn't easy for Aries to nail the submission, nor could he.
Aries again goes high risk, and this time pays the price with a big boot right into the face. It was Jay Bradley who won the Gut Check tournament, the finals back at Slammiversary, when he defeated Sam Shaw, and that ensured his spot in the Bound for Glory series. And what an opportunity this is for young Jay Bradley. Connects with the knee right to the chest of Aries, follows with a pin attempt, and barely gets one.
Well, the thing I like about Jay Bradley, which could hurt him in the long run, but I like the fact that he tells people what he's going to do to him. He tells them, I'm going to hit you with this boomstick. That's that big, nasty lariat, that clothesline he possesses. He tells people he's bringing that to him. And that's all fine and well as long as you can follow it up.
Off the elbow drops, here's the follow cover, and with the leg hook, Aries still able to kick out. For both Austin Aries and Jay Bradley, this is the first time that they have competed in the Bound for Glory series.
Well, you know, you see Bradley obviously has the size advantage, much bigger and thicker and heavier than Aries, but Aries definitely more fleet-footed, probably more athletic for sure. Look at this big Beal here.
Wow.
I mean, Beal the man just about all the way across the other end of the ring. But you gotta be careful with Aries, man. He's
whoa. We've seen Bradley explode with the boomstick, and this time instead, he goes with the big boot.
Well, that's what happens. You know, went for that big boot, missed it, and now Aries with those round kicks is really knotting up that left hamstring of Jay Bradley. Now here comes the striking ability of Austin Aries.
Rights and lefts out of the corner for Aries. Follows up just throwing his body right into the chest of Bradley.
So you got to look at Austin Aries, Mike. Kind of has a favorite in this Bound for Glory series because of his pedigree as a world champion and because he has submission and pinfall experience as far as the brain buster and into the last chancery for a submission.
Missile drop kick off the top. In terms of the brain buster, you think he'd be able to get somebody the size of Jay Bradley up into the air with that brain buster? We've seen him do it to some awfully big men in the past.
Well, not after that. Austin Aries might not get up at all. Here comes the boomstick, my friends. Oh, maybe not. Jay Bradley wanted to bring that clothesline, that boomstick, and Aries again counters it. Again, that could be a problem when guys know what you're going to do in there, meaning with Jay Bradley telling people what he's going to do.
Remember, still to come tonight in the Bound for Glory series, we know it's going to be Bobby Roode versus Jeff Hardy as a backbreaker right in the middle of the ring. Bradley gives him the advantage. Also, we have questions about Sting, the main event Mafia. We heard the big words last week that Sting going to reunite, bring back a new main event Mafia, as the crucifix by Aries takes Bradley down.
Again, Bradley went for the boomstick. Ducked into the crucifix goes Aries, and now Aries looking good here.
Full speed drop kick in the corner.
Uh-oh, we're going to find out.
A dazed Bradley.
That question you had, Mike, about that brain buster.
Takes him up into the air.
He's strong, man.
Wow.
That's
drops
impressive.
him right on his head. Aries brain buster leads to the 3 count in the win.
7 points for Aries. That was impressive.
Your winner, Austin Aries.
7 points to the Bound for Glory series with the pin victory for Aries. And it was 1 week ago tonight when Sting made a shocking announcement.
Wrestler who came from the back to help me when I was in dire straits.
just like family. Family. I gotta go to a place where I never thought I'd go again, and that's to create my own family, or shall I say, my own new mafia, my own new main event mafia. The new main event mafia will rise. Aces and eights, you're gonna fall.
Sting, what's up? What's on the agenda tonight? You look like you mean business.
You know I do. I'm on my way to have a little sit down right now. Just like I told you last week, the mafia will rise, and tonight it grows.
You know, motorcycle gangs talk about brotherhood. There's only one thing that trumps a brotherhood, and that's a real family. So one more time, are you in? I mean, all in. We're gonna shut them down, and we're gonna have fun doing it.
Come on, man, come on, let's do this. Bound for Glory Series match tonight, right?
Here we go.
Bring home some points for that heavyweight championship.
It's gonna be right
Who's
there.
worked harder than you?
Come on, you know better.
That's right, nobody. You know what? I'm not out there. It's just you, by yourself. Focused, and bring it home. Let's do this. Points, come on.
Well, with Chavo Guerrero Jr. not in the Bound for Glory series, playing the role of motivator to his tag team partner, Big Supermex Hernandez. But I have to ask you, Taz, how about the words from the icon Sting? Tonight, the main event mafia grows. Who do you think Sting was talking to?
Yeah, I don't know. You'll see our Spanish announce team right there, Willie and Hector.
Yeah, Willie Urbina, Hector Guerrero, Impact Wrestling in Espanol.
Well, you know, to answer your question, I don't know who Sting's talking to. I think this is a farce. I think Sting has no one. He's got no friends.
He was talking to somebody right there that looked like he closed the deal with a handshake.
Let's see who it was. Some guy shaking his hand. Who cares? Nobody knows who that was. Sting's got no friends. There's no mafia. It's a farce. I don't buy it. Nice try. That's why when Sting got beat up, Slamversary, nobody helped him. Nobody likes Sting. And nobody likes you either, Mike.
Out of all the people in this Bound for Glory series, there's one loudmouth who really pisses me off.
Besides Taz?
So enough games. Christopher Daniels, come on down so I can kick your ass.
Hernandez. You don't need Hernandez angry at you.
Yeah, and I had the opportunity to speak with Hernandez earlier today. He told me that he hoped he had the opportunity to call out Christopher Daniels, someone who, in his mind, in his opinion, cost Hernandez and Chavo Jr. the World Tag Team titles. You'll recall back at Slammiversary in Boston, the Elimination Tag Team title match. It was Daniels using the title belt as a weapon, and that helped eliminate the World Tag Team champions Hernandez and Guerrero from that four-way match.
You notice how Daniels is such a smart veteran. He takes out the leg of Hernandez, drops the man down, but Hernandez is so powerful, it hardly affected him. Look at this. This guy is constantly, Hernandez, Supermex, constantly in beast mode. Always. Look at that. Highest throat just suplexed him.
What a show of strength from Big Hernandez.
God.
As we remind you about TNA's Impact Wrestling officially on the road, visit ImpactWrestling.com. Find out when the Thursday night Impact Wrestling Live is bringing Spike TV cameras to your city. Tickets already on sale now for June 29 in Las Vegas, Nevada, as well as July 18 in Louisville, Kentucky. Get prepared, Wichita Falls, Texas, because tickets go on sale tomorrow, and tickets go on sale next Friday for Norfolk, Virginia.
Those palm strikes were effective, but not enough by Daniels. And look at the power again by Hernandez. Again, this is a Bound for Glory series match. There's points on the line. And this guy will run right through you.
And of course, both of these men qualifying for the Bound for Glory series in a very unique way. Hernandez winning a singles match one-on-one against his tag team partner, Chavo Guerrero Jr., while at the same time, it was Daniels and Kazarian, Bad Influence, who defeated James Storm and Gunner as both men qualified under tag team rules.
Watch out, watch out.
And Mexico takes off in Peoria.
Mouth split open. Now looks like I told you he's in beast mode. Insanely sick athlete is Hernandez, who just got popped in the face by the ever-thinking Daniels. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, Daniels is in trouble.
Able to escape what looked like an attempt at the power bomb by Hernandez. And Daniels just holding onto that rope for dear life.
Hernandez might pull the ring apart. Oh, Yanbag Yahtzee. There you go. Ref never saw it.
Yeah, just out of the view of official Earl Hebner. The low blow by Daniels, who goes BME out of the corner. Best moonsault ever.
Very impressive.
Your winner, Christopher Daniels.
What were you impressed with? The low blow?
Well, yeah. I was impressed with the thinking man's wrestler. Daniels, not only the low blow, the BME, best moonsault ever, and not just a basic pin, I might point out. A cradle. Yes, I said cradle. 7 points for Daniels. Cradle.
Daniels gets a win in his first Bound for Glory Series matchup. And get ready, because later tonight, we're going to hear from the executive in charge of the Knockouts, Brooke Hogan. Brooks, State of the Knockouts division. It's still to come tonight on Impact Wrestling Live. As we return to Impact Wrestling, Kazarian in the ring to issue an open fight night challenge in the Bound for Glory series.
Okay, now all of you turd burglars just witnessed the beginning of the bad influence domination of the BFG series. And I'm gonna keep it rolling right now. And I'm gonna call out a guy who everyone around here is claiming is the next breakout star of this company. A man that even Dixie Carter herself claims is the future. And she also thinks he's gorgeous, tee-hee, giggle. Meh. Great Britain's favorite son, Magnus. Come on down, mate.
I love Kazarian. Go right at it. I like this. Is going to be a good matchup right here, my friend. This is what the BFG series is about.
Wins and losses, never more important when it comes to the Bound for Glory series, Taz.
Absolutely. As we've been talking about, it's about gaining momentum and get your points starting off in a positive way. It's a great series, the BFG series. The only major problem, there's not enough aces and eights guys in it.
Yeah, you've got your one man, your one representative, Mr. Anderson, for aces and eights, as we see Magnus fire Kazarian into the ropes. But Kazarian puts on the brakes and then gets knocked out to the floor with the clothesline.
And it's no secret. It's no secret that Magnus, on a big scuttlebutt, is the next big breakout star, as Kazarian said. And sometimes when you're like that, boom, you're the marked man. As you see right now, Kazarian wearing out the young, rugged looks of Magnus.
Yeah, I mean, there's way more than looks, though, when it comes to Magnus. You have to be impressed with the in-ring ability as well.
Yeah, no, I'm impressed with his in-ring ability. I totally am. But I'm more impressed with Kazarian right now. No doubt about it. Magnus definitely can go. He's a big, jacked-up kid. I got it. No problem. You know, he's kind of a, you know, I guess he's got these good looks that everybody's all impressed with. I mean, this is not a beauty contest. Last I checked, you know, look at me. You know what I mean? What are you laughing at? Well, that's not that funny. What are you laughing at?
As we touched on earlier, the tag team of Bad Influence, Daniels and Kazarian, qualified for the Bound for Glory series by winning a tag match. That's what got Kazarian in. Meanwhile, it was Magnus winning a big four-way match over Matt Morgan, Rob Terry, and Kenny King that put him in the Bound for Glory series. And there's the spinning neck breaker. And pretty obvious here, the offense of Kazarian has been directed totally at the neck, the upper body, the head.
And maybe down this Dragon Sleeper, go for that submission victory, but Magnus had the wherewithal to bring that knee up, Muay Thai style, and get out of that Dragon Sleeper. Come on, Kazarian can't let Magnus build momentum. He's too big, he's too fast. But you know, you got to feel if you're Kazarian, you're so proud. You're so proud of Daniels that he got that victory. He got 7 points. So you want to do the same thing, but right now it's all Magnus.
Good point. Pressure's on Kazarian to match his tag team partner and pick up points here in the Bound for Glory series. Springing back off the ropes, but caught in mid-move by Magnus.
Well, that was impressive. Gotta say.
Could he get him the pin, the win, and the 7 points? No.
Again, so smart, a thinking man's competitor. Kazarian has that great ring awareness, knows where he is. Gets his foot on the bottom rope. Watch out, watch out. There you go. That a boy.
On a night when Sting has already told us the main event Mafia will grow. The open fight night, the Bound for Glory series, as we see Magnus.
Let's go for a Texas cloverleaf here.
He's going for the submission. If Kazarian taps, he's going to pick up 10 points. Get that 3-point bonus. Is Kazarian going to tap?
You gotta roll through this.
He tapped. Oh! Used last year in the Bound for Glory series, but man, it pays off big. First match tonight, that's 10 points.
How's a guy that's not even American do a Texas cloverleaf? He's nowhere near
You're worried about geography for.
I know my geography, that's all hogwash.
No. We're on time. Ought to be a good house. 3 new guys, kind of fills that little void we had. No, everything's fine. It feels perfect. No. Okay. Yeah. I'm out. You're a dead man, Bully Ray. And you know what? I'm glad you finally grew a set of balls because tonight it's over. Let's do this thing now.
Do what?
Hit you with this?
Yeah. Give it your best damn shot.
Do I look like the kind of guy that would hit somebody in the back of the head with a hammer? I don't think so. I want to talk to your daughter.
No, I figured this whole thing out. You and Brooke are done officially as of right now.
You really think that me and Brooke are done? Why do you think she stopped you from hitting me in the back of the head with this? Ask yourself that. Dad.
This Bully under the skin of Hulk or what? I love it.
Hulk says they're done. Ladies and gentlemen, it's still to come tonight. It's the showdown of the previous 2 Bound for Glory series winners when Jeff Hardy faces Bobby Roode. But up next, it is the State of the Knockout division. It's executive in charge, Brooke Hogan. She addresses that Knockouts roster, and it's just moments away on Impact Wrestling. Major announcement time from the executive in charge of the Knockouts. Here comes Brooke Hogan, and Taz, we have been informed that she is going to address the Knockout roster tonight.
Yes, we have been informed that, and I have to say that TNA World Champion, President Vince, his name's Bully Ray, his wife, she looks rather ravishing this evening. I was the best man, you know.
I have to come out here and say I am so proud of the Knockouts division. I mean, I cannot believe how far we've come in the past year. You guys give it up for the Knockouts. Have they been just awesome? I mean, the shows that are being talked about after these Impact shows are those of the Knockouts. I mean, these girls are kicking you-know-what and taking names. You know, if the last few months are any indication of what's to come, I'd say we'd have a pretty hot summer, if you know what I mean. But there are a few issues going on with the Knockouts right now that I would like to address. So I'm going to give you guys a state of the division. Knockouts, will you please come out to the ring?
Have to agree with Brooke Hogan when it comes to the Knockouts matches in Impact Wrestling at TNA. Well, what show stealers they've been in. Look who's leading the way. Eric Young and his wife ODB, well, the Knockouts tag team champions, right?
Well, they found the title belts, and there's my favorite, Gail Kim, my favorite knockout.
To point out Velvet Sky while you're at it?
Oh, I didn't even see it.
How about Taryn Terrell?
Velvet Sky was here? I didn't know that.
Come on, pay attention, would you?
I'm paying attention, and no, that's probably a
Come on, Gail, let's go. Come on.
Gail Kim is
Yeah, you said Gail Kim already. No, one-track mind.
Someone get that buffoon Eric Young just out of the arena. Or out of
Okay.
wherever the hell we are.
I guess
Peoria,
our
Chicago.
Knockouts champion, Mickie James, needs a special introduction. So, ladies and gentlemen, your Knockouts champion, Mickie James.
She demanded a special introduction.
Well, why shouldn't she? She's the champion. For goodness gracious. Goodness gracious.
Watch your language.
Oh my God. Thank you so much for graciously allowing me to speak on the state of our Knockouts division. I mean, I can't tell you how proud I am to represent all of you ladies on red carpets, award shows, music videos, my own, I know. And now to be the spokeswoman for a national commercial? It's amazing. I know. It's a full-time job just to be me. But let me tell you, Brooke, I just want to reassure you, Sugar, that carrying the weight of this division on my wee little shoulders is not nearly as hard as it is on Velvel's knee there.
Okay,
It's
Mickie.
not. I know the knees hurt.
Mickie, you'll get your time. I will get to you.
Okay.
The Knockouts
I'll
division is
wait.
not about just one person, okay?
Okay.
It's about the collective efforts of all of these women that are your equal.
Yes, ma'am.
So, yeah. I'm not into that kind of thing. Oh, gosh. Listen, you guys, I got some business to get to. And the first order of business, Mr. EY, sir. Do you remember? Okay. Let's calm it down. EY, do you remember the conversation that we had, about a year and a half ago?
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah. No.
You had a conversation?
It was about business. Do you remember what I told you about?
Okay, look, we're all humans, right? Okay? We make mistakes, and if you want to be technical, you want to get right down to brass tacks, carry the two over the common denominator. Technically, I'm not a woman.
Technically.
Now, that's strange. The truth is, I'm the toughest dude standing in this ring right now.
Yes, you are.
That's the bad news here. So technically, we were never Knockouts champions, so I'm going to give you those. They're nice.
Okay, thank you.
They've been in our closet for a long time. The good news is, it's National Kissing Day.
Oh, no. Oh, God.
That's your good news.
Oh, jeez. Look at this. Oh, my God. It's like, find a camper somewhere or a porta-john or something that you could do this in. Look at these. They're both bombed. Look at them. Thank God. Leave. Go.
It's a wonderful
Get out
relationship,
of the
isn't
state
it?
of Iowa. Where were you?
Illinois. I thought you were Mr. Geography.
Now that that's handled, I don't know. I guess it's National Kissing. This division is about competition. And Velvet, I have to congratulate you personally because you've been the heart and soul of this division. You have fought through thick and thin, through injuries, through everything. Girl, I have to just tell you, I'm proud of you. Really, really proud of you. So, and I know that you've been wanting your rematch. So,
Wait. Brooke?
Yes, Mick.
Must I remind you that the little pigeon is hurt. She's a wounded warrior. She cannot fly this coop. Let me just tell you. These pigeons ain't going nowhere.
You do have a memory like a steel trap, but you know what, Mickie? I actually spoke to Velvet's doctor this morning.
not even
on
a real
the phone,
doctor.
And she got a clean bill of health, so you guys can duke it out next week.
Yeah.
Okay, fine.
Whoa. Wait a minute. You forgot about someone. You forgot about the most important woman in knockout history. I want my rematch. I want what belongs to me now.
Oh, Gail. Okay, well, to be honest, everybody is talking about your match. I mean, it was a pretty awesome match. Don't you guys think so? I think that it was a match that goes down in Knockouts history. One of the best I've seen. So, I'm proud of you too. And you will get your rematch because that's what all the people want to see, of course. And it's going to be done in Vegas. And it's going to be a ladder match with Taryn Terrell.
Ladder match?
So, now that I've handled my business, you guys can go. Thank you so much. And business is handled.
How about that?
Alrighty then.
Velvet Sky, Mickie James next week for the Knockouts Championship, and get ready Las Vegas for the ladder match. Slammiversary return bout, Gail Kim, Taryn Terrell.
I don't know. I mean, just throwing Gail in a ladder, man, that's a little rough. I mean, there's not much prep time. That's a pretty serious thing.
What we just witnessed was a red-hot Knockouts division. It just heated up even more with those major announcements from Brooke Hogan. And speaking about major announcements, it was earlier tonight, Taz, when Sting arrived at the arena.
Oh, come on. I mean, enough. Look, it's a shame. We're witnessing Sting have pipe dreams on worldwide TV. He's got no friends. There's no mafia. No mafia, I'm telling you. It's a farce. Farce.
I'm on my way to have a little sit down right now. Just like I told you last week, the mafia will rise, and tonight it grows.
And then just moments ago, we saw the video of Sting meeting with someone. Care to speculate?
It's nobody. Probably some stagehand or the guy from catering. I recognize his hand. It's a catering guy.
Still to come, ladies and gentlemen, it's Jeff Hardy. It's Bobby Roode. It's the two previous winners of the Bound for Glory series, and their showdown is live tonight on Impact Wrestling. But do not go anywhere, because look at what's next. Samoa Joe, AJ Styles in the Bound for Glory series, and it also is live tonight on Impact Wrestling.
That's going to be awesome.
Brooke, you did a great job tonight. You're a total pro, but now I need you to leave because Bully wants to turn this into a circus tonight. I'm not going to let him do that.
But Dad, it doesn't matter. It's not that big of a deal. I came here to do my job like everybody else. I don't understand why I have to leave.
Well, you did a great job, and you did your job. But now I need you to leave, Brooke. I don't need any more drama out there, okay? Keith, please, brother. I'll see you at the hotel.
Sure?
I'm very sure. Don't start. Thank you, brother. Love you, Brooke.
Love you.
And up next, it is the renewal of the rivalry. And this time, when Joe meets AJ, it's in the Bound for Glory series. See the stars of Impact Wrestling next Thursday and Friday in Ottumwa, Iowa and St. Joseph, Missouri. Next Saturday, Spike TV is bringing cameras to the Orleans Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada. Get your VIP packages now, complete with meet and greets and an after party. The Impact Wrestling World Tour is headed to MCU Park in Brooklyn, New York on July 5th, then White Plains, New York on July 6th. Tickets are on sale tomorrow. For Thursday Night Impact Wrestling Live in Wichita Falls, Texas, be sure to check out ImpactWrestling.com for tickets and details.
See right there, Jeff Hardy getting ready to face an extremely tough battle against the It Factor, Bobby Roode, and that is tonight.
Yeah, that's a Bound for Glory series matchup. Jeff Hardy versus Roode later tonight, and the charismatic Enigma is featured in the most interactive workout fitness app that's available today. Oh, you've got to check this out. This is the next generation of workout programs. There's nothing else like it. Go to wherever apps can be downloaded and search TNA Always Evolve to download your exercise app today.
Got like this dark thing going on, like this dark side of AJ Styles.
What's going on here? AJ's going to talk.
Well, it must be a miracle.
It's real simple. This isn't about aces and eights. This isn't about TNA. This is about me. It's about me becoming the next World Heavyweight Champion. Not for the fame, not for the glory, for the money. Everybody's looking for a hero. Well, I can tell you this. If I've learned one thing here in the past 11 years, it's this. This is no place for a hero. And in case you missed it the first time when I said it, let me say it again. I am tired, I am sick and tired of doing the right thing. I'm doing my own thing.
And his opponent from the Isle of Samoa, the Samoan submission machine, Samoa Joe.
Yes, it is the renewal of a long-term rivalry. One of the classic rivalries in TNA and Impact Wrestling history. And tonight, as Samoa Joe and AJ Styles go head-to-head, it's huge because of the stakes. This, the first matchup for both of these gentlemen in the Bound for Glory Series 2013.
We talked earlier about submissions and the Bound for Glory Series, and then you get 10 points on every submission victory. And you actually mentioned Samoa Joe, and that's a guy who comes to mind right away. When you're deemed the Samoan submission machine, you are a specialist. So, a guy like Joe can gather up a lot of points real quick.
And while on the surface, that might look like an edge for Samoa Joe, how about what we've seen from AJ Styles over the course of the past several months, that calf killer submission hold?
Yeah.
If he connects with that and Joe taps out, could be worth 10.
Well, it's tough to get a tap-out victory, in my view, on a Samoa Joe. But you're right. Yeah, I definitely agree. I mean, that calf killer is nasty that AJ Styles possesses.
Series of strikes in the corner. Looked like Joe went for that open hand palm thrust, and AJ able to avoid it. Again, it's familiarity of these two men. As they've been in the ring together head-to-head so many times, right there we just saw AJ was one step ahead.
Sometimes, that's tough. It's tough when you wrestle someone that knows you so well. You would think, these two guys know each other. They kind of know each other in and out. It makes it easier to get an edge on the guy. I completely disagree with that. I would always rather wrestle a guy that didn't know my style at all. Because you can catch guys off guard. It's tough for these two men to do that in this match. Of course, of what you said, the familiarity.
Too many syllables for you.
It is a lot. I'm not big into the syllables. They're overrated, by the way.
Join us for our biggest pay-per-view of the year. It's TNA's Bound for Glory. It's live on October the 20th. It's at San Diego State University's Viejas Arena, and I can tell you that tickets are already on sale. Tickets on sale now. Join us for Bound for Glory. It's going to be huge in San Diego.
Look at that side headlock takedown by AJ, and then Joe counters right into that head scissors. You see AJ with that kip up, and the power and size of Joe. So you got to watch yourself.
Again, AJ one step ahead.
Quick, AJ's very quick. AJ, this new style of AJ Styles, it's a tad laid back, where he will let you make mistakes. He'll wait for you, I should say, to make mistakes. It used to be AJ Styles of old would just explode into everything he did. I think that's still in AJ, but his tempo has changed as a competitor.
Would you agree?
Please don't argue with that.
Would you agree that it's a more physical style? No argument.
No, I don't agree. It's more physical, but it's definitely more damaging.
Huh?
Exactly. He's slowed down a little bit in a good way. He's smart. He's diabolical. He's picking his spots. Look at his back. Wow. He didn't rush into the back throw. He hooked his man. He cinched his grip. He got his hips low. Boom, he popped it off. That's how you do it. Smart.
Still curious about speculation that you might have when it comes to Sting and the main.
There's no main event, Mafia. It's over. It's done. was a member of the main event.
You sound awfully concerned.
Do you realize who the anchor of the main event mafia was back in the day?
Anchor's probably the right term.
Anchor's away, baby. Anchor's away.
Right to the bottom.
That's very nice. That's real professional of you. I was in the main event mafia. It's over. I'm on the email list. I would know about it.
Oh, that time, Joe was one step ahead of AJ Styles as he drilled him right in the head. What a kick, what a strike by Joe.
AJ got rocked right out in front of our announce desk here.
Wait a minute.
Uh-oh.
Joe picking up a head of steam. Joe out to the floor, but here comes AJ.
Oh, wow, man. AJ landed face first.
Who's going to pick up points in the Bound for Glory series? Samoa Joe, AJ Styles. We'll find out when we return. Ladies and gentlemen, on a night when Bobby Roode faces Jeff Hardy in the Bound for Glory series, and on a night where Sting promises that the main event mafia grows, Samoa Joe goes for the pin attempt here against his longtime rival, AJ Styles. This as well, a matchup in the Bound for Glory series where the winner will emerge to challenge for the World Heavyweight Championship.
Yeah,
huge stakes.
Throughout the commercial break, Samoa Joe really putting the pressure on AJ. Look at that back elbow. He just swiped right through it. He didn't just drive the elbow into the man's face. He followed through. That's the key, how you bring real impact to cause injury, and that's what Joe is so good at.
Path to the Bound for Glory series for Samoa Joe 2 weeks ago, a win over Robbie E. For AJ Styles, last week on Impact Wrestling, a victory over the Olympic gold medalist Kurt Angle. That's how AJ qualified, and he just caught Joe flush with that drop kick.
Reluctantly, I have to admit, AJ Styles possessed the best drop kick in the business.
Whoa! God, man! Impact, again, of a flying drop kick.
There are 5 minutes left in this match.
Some shot right there. AJ really just exploded into Samoa Joe.
Big advantage now for Styles. He senses that he's got Joe exactly where he wants him. He's got him in his sights, and he's just waiting. Is he going to go springboard? Yes! Flying forearm shot. Here's the cover. AJ on top, and
close, very close. That's the thing. If AJ had backup, if he had a family like the Aces and Eights around him, they'd be around the string right now.
He doesn't want that. You heard him talk earlier about it.
I don't care what he wants. I'm telling him what's best for him. That would help him. He would have won the match already if we were around him.
This time, Joe goes with the power game, able to get AJ overhead, but he lands on his feet and then dropped down. He caught Joe good. Strike, follow, pin, no, just 2.
Big time stakes here, BFG series match.
Interesting stat when it comes to the Bound for Glory series. 12 competitors, obviously in the series as we've talked about. 5 of the 12 are in for the first time ever. These two, AJ Styles, Samoa Joe, they're the only 2 of the 12 who have been in the Bound for Glory series all 3 years. Snap slam by Joe. Planted, pin, and no.
Oh, I guess Juji Katami right there. He's got that Juji Katami.
Yeah, but it's a perfect defense by AJ.
Well, almost. He's got the look at this, look at this. AJ's turning.
Joe trying to go for the 10 points in the Bound for Glory series that goes along with a submission victory.
Trying to get that cross arm breaker, that Juji Katami. That's exactly what Joe is trying to get, but AJ, I guess his foot was on the bottom rope. I couldn't really tell. I was trying to get a gander at the grip.
All of a sudden, Samoa Joe's confidence level rises.
Oh, and muscle buster
hits
here.
To the corner. That's exactly what he's got.
I know this guy like the back of my hand. Look at AJ. Oh, what a backhand right there. Beautiful backhand shot. AJ's dead meat. He's dead meat right now.
Joe gonna try and overpower AJ out of the corner. Oh, went for the suplex, and it's a bad landing right there.
Yeah, all of AJ's weight came down on Samoa Joe, right on his chest, and both men feeling it. Both their ribs collided, crushing each other.
As referee Brian Hebner puts in the count. Both Joe and AJ down, feeling the effects of that crash landing out of the corner.
Referee's up to 6 here. Someone's got to try and get to their feet.
AJ to a knee. AJ first up to his feet. Let's see if that's going to give him the advantage that he needs. It strikes by AJ and then spinning.
Oh, wow, what a jab. Wow. That was a straight right cross, not a jab. I'm sorry. Look at the striking abilities of Joe. Wow, that was some shot. Oh, my God.
We talked about the physical style of AJ Styles.
Whoa, whoa, whoa.
Is he going for the calf killer?
Sure is.
There it is. Could it be 10 points for AJ? He's got great ring positioning, Taz.
Right in the middle of the ring. Joe might have to tap.
Calf killer applied. Does Joe have
crossface?
A counter?
Crossface right to a choke here.
Now can it be Samoa Joe that gets the 10 points?
Got the hooks in. Oh, well, this is bridged out of it. Got a pin.
1 minute left in the time.
And AJ almost got the 3 count.
Minute left in the contest, as you heard Christy Hemme just say. Man, that was definitely almost a pinfall victory, which would have been 7 points for AJ. What a match here.
Tremendous physical contest in the Bound for Glory series as AJ fights his way out of the corner. That right hand to the top of the head, it rocks Samoa Joe. Ooh.
30 seconds remaining.
Yeah, you hear Christy Hemme tell us with 30 seconds left, and you can just sense an already intense match. You can sense the intensity picking up even more.
Look at those shots. Look at that double leg. Go for a pin here. Joe's got to try and get a pin. AJ Smart getting off his back. There can't be much time.
6, 5, 4.
Joe's going for a choke. He's got a half Nelson in.
1.
Turn him.
This match is a time limit draw.
15-minute time limit draw. And then that shot by AJ after the bell.
AJ playing for keeps. That was a pretty nice sucker shot. I think AJ's got a bloody nose or a busted nose. What's he doing with the points now in this?
It's 2 points each because of the draw. Every match in the Bound for Glory series with a 15-minute time limit. And this match could not have been more competitive. Look at AJ Styles. See the blood?
Yeah, I think he's got a busted nose or something, or a bloody nose, obviously, but that was definitely high level of physicality between these two men that just have a rivalry for a long time.
And it just shows you how important and how intense the battle is. Those points mean everything in the Bound for Glory series. It's a draw, 2 points each for AJ Styles and Samoa Joe.
Hey, it's me. Where are you? What do you mean you left? Why would you leave? Because he told you to? Brooke, you know I wanted to see you tonight. I need to see you tonight. Yes, come back, please. I want to talk to you. Turn the car around. Okay, bye. All right, guys, listen up. Brooke says she's coming back, all right? But I just want to make sure that she gets here. So, Devon, jump on the bikes with Doc and Nux. Make sure she gets here. You guys, hang out, keep your eyes open, watch my back. Got it? Get out of here. All right,
see you guys in a bit, man.
Cool.
Well, Bully Ray sounds concerned. Ladies and gentlemen, it's still to come. Sting goes public with the news that we're all waiting to hear. Who's going to be revealed? Who's going to join the Icon in the new Main Event Mafia? Oh, but get ready for this. It is up next. It's our Impact Wrestling main event. It's Jeff Hardy versus Bobby Roode in the Bound for Glory series. Hardy Roode next.
Guys, the social media is all over the X Division match next week with E3. This is an opportunity of a lifetime for you guys. Even though you're the champ, Chris, anybody could come out on top. And if you come out on top next week, you get an opportunity to make a choice. If you want to put the belt up to face Bully Ray on July 18th for the TNA World Heavyweight title. May the best man win, guys.
Major news about next week, that X Division title match. But first, Tonight's main event on Impact Wrestling is brought to you by 5-Hour Energy Shots. Get the facts at 5hourenergy.com.
The following contest scheduled for one fall is a Bound for Glory series match. Introducing first the It Factor of professional wrestling, Bobby Roode.
I was talking to Bobby Roode earlier today. A little sit down. Just walking around the area, hanging out there. I was at the clubhouse. I mean, just walking around. I come outside, start talking to Bobby. I like Bobby. I respect Bobby. You know what I mean? He said, Taz, you know what? These people, our fan base, because I look down upon them as peons. Like, they don't mean nothing to me. He had such disdain for the civilians, our fan base. He hates everyone. I'm so inspired by this guy.
Hates everybody?
Yeah.
It's a familiar trait I've heard about before from, well, from you.
Oh, I think you meant JB.
And his opponent, from Cameron, North Carolina, the charismatic enigma, Jeff Hardy.
Well, we heard you earlier singing the praises of Bobby Roode. And now here comes the charismatic enigma, Jeff Hardy, to meet Roode and toss him right over the top. The two previous winners of the Bound for Glory series. Roode, 2011, Hardy, 2012, and both receiving automatic bids by General Manager Hulk Hogan. And here is the showdown. Here we go. Bound for Glory series, points at stake.
Yeah, this is massive right here. This is massive. Bobby Roode, one of the biggest superstars in the history of Impact Wrestling. And I hate to say it, well, he's a big star.
You hate to say it. It's a fact.
Listen, I know Jeff Hardy's real good. I know how good he is. I've been in the ring with Jeff Hardy. I have. I know how good this man is. I admit it. Right now, look at that. Look at that submission. There's 10 points coming. Match over. There you go, Bobby. You got him. Cross face. He's got it here.
You're right, it would be worth 10 points if Jeff Hardy were to submit. If he were to tap out, how big would that be for Roode?
You might get him.
To get off with 10 here. Hardy extending the hand, reaching out, and getting the rope break.
Yeah, but see, that hold does not have to be on long to wear an opponent down. Listen, we know that Mr. Resiliency is Jeff Hardy. We've seen that. The man takes a beating. You know, like a
resilient and unpredictable.
Yeah, he is. He's like a wounded possum half the time. He's always getting beat up like a possum, you know what I mean?
What?
Exactly. Watch this. Oh, look at that. See what I'm saying?
By Roode, and the neck and throat of Hardy going right into the steel cable.
Those ropes are so hard. TV doesn't do it justice. There's a steel cable underneath, something like a garden hose covering a steel cable with tape on it. And that thing's extremely tight, and that went right across the esophagus of Jeff Hardy.
Watch how Roode follows up the advantage. Goes right out to the floor. Use the apron. And now rolls Hardy in. And you can just see the look in the eyes of Bobby Roode. Confidence level rising as he looks to put Hardy away and pick up points in the Bound for Glory series.
Bobby Roode just does everything perfect in the ring. The man is just that perfect suplex. The timing of his back arch and when to release the man's body. Look at that well-placed knee to the chest.
Knee drop, follow pin. No, Hardy kicks out.
He is the it factor, Bobby Roode. I'm telling you, there's none better except Bully Ray, our world champion, of course. Yes, I know. I agree, Mike. Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, world heavyweight champion Bully Ray. And he's going to have to face the winner of the Bound for Glory series and put that title at stake.
Bully Ray is showing that he's a team player with Aces and Eights, and he's also a proud married man. He wants his wife back here. And I guess she's en route back.
Want to remind you about the most interactive workout fitness app to date. It's customizable. It's available now. And yes, it features the charismatic enigma, Jeff Hardy. It's the next generation of workout programs. We invite you to go wherever apps can be downloaded. Search TNA Always Evolve and download your exercise app today. Check that out.
Well, you can see how good that app must be because of the exercising that Jeff Hardy does for his cardio, because he's getting worn out and getting the tar beat out of him right now, and he's still standing, Jeff Hardy.
Well, resiliency, right?
That's what I call the Mr. Resiliency. Don't steal my lines.
Back first into the corner. Hardy able to get the elbow up. That's the resiliency this time. Both boots to the chest of Rude. Now, position from the middle rope. Straight down to the splash. Here's the pin and a 2 count.
You're not going to defeat Bobby Roode that easily. Come on now, Mr. Hardy. Limp over there and try and get yourself some. Bobby Roode he's excellent, excellent. Oh, we got him. There you go, Bobby.
Hardy went for the float over out of the corner. Caught in midair by Roode, but when Roode turns around, he got taken down quickly by the charismatic Enigma. Oh, and the drop kick right in the face. Pin, 2.
Bobby Roode so good, able to get off his back. Excellent flurry of offense, I will say, by Jeff Hardy. And Jeff Hardy, look, pandering to our audience.
Pandering?
Yeah, he was pandering. I know pandering.
He's feeding off the emotion of the crowd here in Peoria.
Oh, he can feed off that spine buster while he loses.
Float over, pin, and no, just 2.
And Bobby almost got 7 points right there. You can see in his eyes, Bobby Roode get a little frustrated, a little bit.
Because he has gained so many victories through the years with that double R spine buster. Thought it was going to be another. Thought it was going to be 7 points in the bank in the Bound for Glory series. But no, there's still something left in the tank of Jeff Hardy.
Well, that tank's about to be emptied. Watch Bobby Roode with this fisherman. Whoa.
No luck with the fisherman. Instead, doubled over with the boot. Oh, twisted fate came out of nowhere.
That was explosive. That was explosive for sure.
Hardy hits the twisto. Now, Hardy, high risk. Here he comes. Oh. Quickness of Roode, able to roll out of the way.
Take
Avoid
chances.
the contact there.
Yeah, now he's going to get caught here.
Uh-oh.
10 points. 10 points about to be handed.
Arm seized. Crossface applied. Pulling back. Cranking back on the head and the neck of Hardy.
Earlier in the match, Bobby Roode went for the crossface, didn't have it all. Now, my man has it locked in.
Locked in and looking at 10 points.
Whoa,
Hardy bridges back. Shoulders of Roode are down. Earl Hebner checks. 2, no, just 2.
That was a very nice counter by Jeff Hardy. Going for that crossface. Oh.
Yeah, went back to it again. Instead, twist of fate by Hardy. It came out of nowhere, but he caught Roode. And yes.
Twist of fate right there. That was a huge win for Jeff Hardy. I hate to admit it, but that was impressive. Man, that Bobby Roode had that match won.
7 points for the charismatic Enigma, Jeff Hardy. Momentum on his side as well, as Hardy gets a win in his first Bound for Glory Series match of the year. And check this out, here he comes. It's the World Heavyweight Champion, Bully Ray. He's on his way to the ring. Is Brooke Hogan on her way back to speak with Bully? We will find out next.
Sting, are you leaving? Are you done for the night?
Oh, no. No, we've got some business to attend to.
What family business?
Yes. The night is still young.
Because of the Bound for Glory series, because of the X Division title match upcoming at Destination X, everybody is gunning for this man. Yes, he's the World Heavyweight Champion. He's also the president of Aces and Eights. We're talking about your friend, Bully Ray.
That's my man right there. Let me say hello to the champ. What's up, champ? Go get him, baby. Go get him. The microphone there, Red. Move my chair out of the way. I almost fell on my rear end over here.
I wish. Earlier Earlier, we saw Bully Ray sending members of Aces and Eights to bring his wife, Brooke Hogan, back to the arena. Let's hear what the world champ has to say.
Shut it off! The Bound for Glory series is off and running. 12 guys all fight each other for a shot at me. For a shot at my World Heavyweight title. Next week, 3 guys in the X Division will fight each other, with the winner getting a shot at me. That makes 15 guys. 15 guys all trying to take me down, trying to take my World Heavyweight Championship. Let me smarten you guys up a little bit. Every single one of you. Do you know who I am? I'm Bully Ray. And I will do anything and everything to keep my World Heavyweight Championship. Look at what I did to Hulk Hogan. Look at what I did to Sting. The last thing any of you want is to face me. Now, I know tonight is open fight night. I want to call somebody out, but I don't want to fight. Because at the end of the day, Bully Ray is a lover, not a fighter. So to my beautiful wife, Brooke, please come out here right now.
Very sentimental man, Bully Ray is. People don't realize that about him, by the way. Okay, Bully did send some of the boys from Aces and Eights. You heard that. Make sure that she was going to get here safely, right? We did.
Yeah, waiting for his wife, Brooke Hogan, to come out.
I thought you were falling asleep or something, Mike.
No.
Try to get you involved here.
I said, Brooke, please come out here right now.
You got to be forceful.
I'm waiting for Brooke Hogan to come out.
I don't know. You got to be forceful. Be forceful.
It's not Brooke Hogan.
Look, what? It's nothing. It's just Sting playing games. Relax, Bully. He's got no friends.
Here comes the TNA Hall of Famer. Here comes the icon Sting, the man who promises that we will find out who is going to join him in the main event Mafia.
Okay, correct me if I'm wrong. I mean, is this not the World Heavyweight Champion's time right now? Bully Ray, this is Bully Ray.
About whose time it is.
Well, that's nice. Isn't that nice?
Woo! Listen and learn.
I realize there's no lone wolves that are going to pierce the corporate seal of Aces and Eights. Bully Ray, that's why I went back to my family.
You went back to your family? What would you do? Oh, shut your mouths! What are you doing? You're chanting for a guy that lost to me! What would you know about family? Who cares about family? Let me remind you of something. I'm the guy that beat you single-handedly. I'm the reason why you will never get a shot at this again.
You're right about that. I will never get a chance to wrestle for that title again, but that doesn't mean that I can't get retribution on you. As a matter of fact, it doesn't mean that I can't get retribution on you tonight, right here.
Yeah, right.
Retribution? What kind of retribution are you gonna get on me? You got nothing left in your tank. You know damn well well that all I gotta do is snap. What are you doing? Hey, you know damn well all I gotta do is snap my fingers and my family comes out here right now. Hey, what are you doing over there? I'm talking to you. Sting, I'm telling you right now, I will snap my fingers. And if I snap my fingers, my brothers will come out here and snap your neck. Stop doing whatever you're doing. You don't believe me, huh? You don't believe me? Your choice, pal. Aces and eights!
Here we go, baby. Party time. Now, where's the guys? What?
Aces and eights!
Where they at?
Whoa. Aces and eights!
What's this?
What the hell? What?
Aces and eights laid out in the back. Who's responsible for this?
What? Oh, what's going on here? What?
Sting talk about getting some retribution.